Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I just wanted to share with you what I have been burning and melting. I didn't really do an empties video for September because I just wasn't home a whole lot, so I didn't really get through a lot. I only got through like all the way through one 14.5 ounce candle and one 4 ounce candle. That's pretty sad, isn't it? But yeah, so I didn't really get through a lot, but I've been warming a lot of things. So, and then also I do want to start off by saying that I'm sending prayers and warm wishes and good thoughts to all of those going through Hurricane Michael and recuperating from the effects and aftermath of Hurricane Michael. Where I live, we got Matthew and Irma, and those were bad enough, but from what I've seen on the news, Hurricane Michael was a lot more destructive, a lot stronger, a lot worse of a storm. So my heart and my thoughts and prayers are definitely with all of you who are dealing with the aftermath of that storm. Please be safe and be careful out there. And yeah, just take care of yourselves. So anyway, let me go ahead and show you what I've gotten through and what I've warmed. I will show you the candle that I got through. I took the label off. It was the happy birthday label. I didn't really need that label, so I peeled it off. But this is the Bath & Body Works Pink Lemonade Pound Cake, 14.5 ounce 3-wick candle. And it did burn all the way down. I didn't have any issues with the burn. As you can see, it did leave quite a bit of residue on the glass. Not a big deal. The wicks look a little crazy. I did have to cotton ball it a little towards the end, and I didn't trim the wicks towards the end. That's why they look kind of crazy. But the wax didn't really discolor too bad. A little, but not too bad for it being white wax. And I did really like this scent. It was light, but I had this burning in my bedroom primarily. And even though it is a light scent, you could smell it. You definitely could smell it. But because it is light, I did pick up that like burning wick smell. And that's just something that my nose is sensitive to with a lot of candles. It's not the kerosene smell or the, gasoline smell. It's not that. It's just that burning wick smell. It did kind of, I smelled that more than the actual scent of the candle at times. So I do have another one of these candles, and I think I will just chop that one up and melt it so I can just enjoy the fragrance of the candle, because it is a very nice pink lemonade and sort of angel food cake type scent. I did enjoy it. So yeah, I will chop the other one up and enjoy it that way. Okay, the only other candle that I got through completely is this little 4 ounce tester candle of Summertime Soda. And this one left a lot of residue, but no biggie. And it did self-extinguish. There is some wax around the side still, so I probably could put this on my little hot plate warmer, wax warmer, if I wanted to get the last bit of scent out of it. But it did burn down pretty well. I didn't have to babysit it or anything. And these little 4 ounce tester candles are nice and strong. They do perform well for me. I usually have these either in my bathroom or sitting next to me on the end table while I'm sitting on the couch. And you can definitely smell it. This one was good. Definitely could smell it. Yeah, I kind of regret not getting the 3-wick candle in that, but I did get the plug-in, the wallflower, so I can enjoy it that way as well. Okay, now I'm almost done with this candle, almost. And this is Yankee Candle Saltwater Taffy. I got it at Home Goods for $12.99. I'm almost done with it. You can see I've got a few more burns left on it. But this is the smooth wax also. And I've actually had a pretty good, burn and scent throw from this candle. I've had this going in my bedroom primarily. And it actually did fill up my bedroom. It didn't, come out of the bedroom and travel down the hall or anything like that, but it definitely filled my bedroom with that nice saltwater taffy scent. And I do really like Yankee Candle's saltwater taffy scent. It's pretty authentic and I like it. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this one. And I do have one more of these. And if I see any more at Home Goods or TJ Maxx, I would definitely pick it up again because I did enjoy it. And it actually, like I said, actually throws pretty decent. Okay, and another candle that I'm working on, Root Candle is a lot like Yankee Candle large jars. these burn down really slow. You definitely get your money's worth. They burn down nice and slow. They take forever to get through. This is the large Veriglass, and it is in the scent Pineapple Papaya. And you can see where I started. It's beeswax blend wax, so that's why it leaves all that residue along the sides. And some of my root candles leave more residue than others. My green tea and honey didn't seem to leave this much residue. And then also, one thing I really like about beeswax blend candles is the bubbles. See that? And this one definitely bubbled up a lot more than my green tea and honey one did also. This one definitely bubbled up a lot more. But I love the bubbles. I just think they're adorable. And it's so cool to look at the wax pool once it forms the wax pool. It's sort of like molten lava with bubbles. Yeah, it's pretty cool to watch. And one of the things, I love many things about root candle, but another thing I think I love about them is that these and the Yankee large jars are kind of the same. You can light them and leave them on almost all day if you want to. You know, with Bath & Body Works candles, you pretty much can only leave those lit for about 4 hours, and then you need to blow it out and give it a break. Otherwise, you get that burnt smell. Well, with root candle and Yankee large jars, you can pretty much light them and let them go for hours and hours, and they're fine. So I think that's what I like about them. I can just light them and leave them and forget them, and they're fine. So yeah, so maybe in the next month you'll see this in my empties, but I'm enjoying it, and the scent is really nice. It's like a creamy pineapple scent. I don't really get a lot of papaya, but yeah, it's a pretty decent throw. I've had it going in my living room, and I can definitely smell it throughout the living room, so I'm happy with the performance. Okay, the next thing I've been enjoying, this is a Bath & Body Works candle that I chopped up. I'd heard that a lot of people had issues with the burn on this particular candle, so I decided not to take a chance. I'm just going to go ahead and chop it up and enjoy it. And it is really nice. It's not too candy banana. It is a pretty nice banana scent. And then it almost does have like a butter cookie undertone to me. Some people have said that they feel this has the same cookie note or like undertone as Mary Cookie. I unfortunately have not gotten to try Mary Cookie yet, so I can't attest to that. But it does have sort of like a butter cookie undertone to it, and I've really been enjoying it. And I hear Mary Cookie will be here in the next month or so, so I will be trying Mary Cookie for the first time, hopefully. Can't wait. Okay, from Super Tart, I got this band bag recently, and I'm definitely going to need more of this. I can't believe I've never tried this before, but this is Lucky Lemons, and this is basically lemon curd with their Lucky Charms dupe, which they call Magically Delicious. And this just smells like a nice creamy lemon scent. I love it. Love it. And it's so strong. I just did literally one of these cubes in my living room, and it scented my whole living room and down the hall. Super Tarts have always performed very well for me, very strong. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna need more Lucky Lemons. Okay, sticking with the Super Tarts, one of my all-time favorites is Fake and Bake, and the writing's always super tiny on these labels, but it's zucchini bread, sugar cookie, and sweet cream. This is just a very rich, delicious bakery scent. I love it. And I have one more band bag of this, so hopefully by time I'm working my way through the second one, I'll be able to order more, because this is so good. Love it. Love Fake and Bake. Okay, another Super Tarts Birds. Now I bought this clam in April of 2018, and I had not tried it yet. And I was like, what am I waiting for? Let me go ahead and try it. I've seen people talking about it in the Facebook group. So I was like, I need to pull it out and try it. And I'm so glad I did. I can't believe I waited so long to melt a cube. This is so good. It is Harvest Ale, Sweet Pumpkin Donuts, and Brown Sugar Buttercream. You definitely get the Harvest Ale. It's sort of like an apple cider, but not like a caramel apple cider, just like a crisp apple cider. And you definitely get the brown sugar. It's just a nice sweet, but not overly cloyingly sweet. It's just a nice sweet apple cider scent. I really, really like this, and I would definitely purchase this in a band bag and of course in clam form, but this is definitely a repurchase for me. I love it. Love it. Makes me want to pull out all my other Super Tarts that I haven't tried yet and try them so I can see what I need in larger quantities. Okay, next thing I've been melting. I got this in a D-stash recently, and I've been melting it like crazy because it is so good. I'd gotten a sample before and loved it. And this is Vintage Chic Scents Fred and Wilma. And scent description. It's a very nice young lady I bought this from. Had the scent description on the back. And it is Fruity Pebbles Rice Krispie Treats and Gooey Marshmallow. And you definitely get like the gooey marshmallow and the Fruity Pebbles for sure. And it almost has like a Twinkie scent to me. I almost smell like Twinkies. I don't know. Maybe that's the Rice Krispie Treats and the Fruity Pebbles mixed together. It just kind of makes it smell like Twinkies. But I love it. It's very comforting, nice bakery scent. I love it. I've been melting this actually at night. So, yeah. And yeah, I can't really melt too much at night, so I don't melt every night. With my allergies and asthma, sometimes it aggravates it, so I have to be careful, you know, when and what I melt. But when I do melt at night, I've been doing this, and I'll show you one other of my waxes that I've been doing at night. So let's move on to Scoopables. I have been enjoying Scoopable Tart Wax in Apple Fritter Fluff Puffs. It is their Monster Cookie, Apple Fritter, and Marshmallow Smoothie. And I really like the consistency of Scoopable Tart Waxes Scoopables. They are not like the real greasy Vaseline type. It's like a firmer, drier. It's not hard to scoop out though, but it is a little like drier and you know, more formed. And actually I can get this out of my warmer with the freezer method. The other Scoopables that I have, I cannot do that. It's still too gummy, but this actually does harden enough to where I can pry it out with a knife when I do the freezer method. And this one smells so good. It almost smells like an apple crisp, oatmeal cookie type scent. It's so good. Nice rich bakery scent. I love it. So definitely been enjoying that. It's nice and strong too. I don't need much of that at all. Okay, then I have always wanted to try L3 Waxy Wonders Scoopables, and this one is in Funnel Cake Donuts Raspberry. I have two other Scoopables that I haven't tried yet, but they smell amazing on cold. This one, I didn't like it so much. It doesn't really smell like funnel cake or donuts or raspberry. The raspberry smells very, I don't know, kind of artificial. Unfortunately, it's sort of, and I don't like to say anything negative about anything, but it just, to me, it did smell sort of like an air freshener that they would have in a public restroom. I don't know, it was just weird. It didn't smell like any of these things. So it could just be my nose. I'm sure there's probably people out there that love this, so I'll probably be passing this along to someone else to enjoy. The other ones that I've gotten, like I said, smell amazing on cold, and they are bakery scents, so I'm sure I'll enjoy those. Okay, the next Scoopable that I've been enjoying, and it comes with this cute little wooden spoon, is Zape. And this is Fall Naps. And the scent notes are flannel sheets and autumn leaves and fall breeze. And their consistency is sort of like a thick Vaseline. Scoops out really easy. This had like little glitter pieces on the top. It was so pretty, but I've since destroyed that. But yeah, it scoops out really nice and easy, but unfortunately you can't do the freezer method on this. It's still very gummy when it comes out of the freezer, so you pretty much have to do the hot dump method on this, and or the cotton balls. You know, just put cotton balls to sop it up. But this smells so good, it's totally worth it. This is the other nighttime blend. When I am able to melt at night, I like to do this. It is a very soothing, just nice, relaxing scent. It's sort of, it's like a fresh scent, but it's not, like I said, a real strong. It's not too sharp. It's just very soft, soft and fresh, and very fall-like. I love it. And it's a very popular blend too, from what I understand, and I can see why. I really like it. It smells super good. Definitely will be a repurchase for me. Okay, then I went through just one scent cup easy melt cup of Time for Tea. And this is just like a green tea type scent, and I did enjoy it. These melt cups, they say you're supposed to get 24 hours out of them. I don't. I mean, I'm lucky to get 9 hours. So that's why I don't really buy a whole lot of these unless I can get them for, you know, $2.50 on sale or on clearance at Kohl's or something. So yeah, I like them, but they don't really last very long. Okay, the other thing that I've been warming is Vintage Chic Scents Cookie Monster in 5 families. I got this in a D-stash as well. It was a loaf. I went ahead and chopped it up, and I've been warming it in my living room. Oh my goodness, this, first of all, is so nice and strong. Definitely, like immediately after you put it in the warmer, it doesn't even start, you know, melting all the way, and you already can smell it. Very nice and strong, very rich bakery scent. Love it. The nice young lady I got this from also had scent description on the back, but there's a couple of these letters that I'm not sure what it means. But Cookie Monster is sugar cookie dough, buttercream frosting. I'm not sure what that SM is, but then the 5 families, that's waffle cone. I'm not sure what that is. Vanilla wafers and cannoli. So there's 2 letters in there. I cannot remember what they are. Sorry. But I can tell you, this smells delicious. I have really been enjoying Cookie Monster blends from Vintage Chic Scent. And this is very strong. I love it. I would definitely repurchase this blend again in the near future. Definitely. Okay, the next things that I have been warming, I got some pieces of Glitterati through D-stashes and so forth. I did rebag this one. But this is Boo Berry Cotton Candy Twinkies. And this was from 12/17. And I'm kind of thinking Glitterati, and it is a very soft wax. So maybe, I'm thinking it doesn't really last very long. I think it starts losing scent after, you know, some odd months. I don't think it really lasts. Like Vintage Chic Scents, you can melt pieces that are 2 years old and it's still strong as ever. I don't think Glitterati lasts like that. So yeah, I'd like to still try some directly from the vendor because the pieces that I've been getting in D-stashes just aren't, they're just not very strong. And the scents, I'm just not loving the scents. This one, I didn't really, I don't know, I didn't really like it that much. So I'll probably throw this in with like when I do D-stashes, I'll probably just throw this in as a freebie. But you didn't really get like the bakery Twinkie scent. I mean, it had a berry scent, but I don't know. I was a bit underwhelmed, a little disappointed. Then this one. Now this one is newer, February 2018. I love black cherry and cherry scents in general. And at first, this does smell nice. You can see how schmutzy it gets because it is a very soft wax. It cuts like butter. I mean, it's very easy to cut. And I cut a good-sized piece off of this. I think the owner of Glitterati says that she does the chunks in 4s to get a good throw. So that's what I did. But the throw just wasn't really that strong. And I didn't really like the black cherry scent in this. It wasn't that great. So, I mean, like I said, I still would like to try some directly from the vendor at some point in time and you know, see if it's different, if my experience is different. Because a lot of people swear by Glitterati, and so yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, the Southbound that I've been enjoying is Tropical Love Spell. This one is basically Volcano and Love Spell mixed together. It smells so good. I've been melting this since I got it in July. I've not cured it, and it's been nice and strong from the start. Smells so good, so fruity. Yeah, I definitely would repurchase this. And I think she makes this with like a fizzy, with a fizzy pop too. And I think that would smell really good together. So yeah, definitely want to try that. I also have been trying some of the Southbound Candle Company Monster Jam. I got this in a D-stash. I rebagged it. And this is like a strawberry jam type scent. I think it's supposed to be like other fruits as well. And this was like in their little shatter. And it smells really nice. It's like a very like fresh picked strawberry jam type scent. It's sweet, but it's got a tartness to it. I really like it, and I would definitely repurchase that again. Okay, then we've got Seaside Treats, another one that I really love and would definitely repurchase. It's marshmallow, frosted graham crackers, and salty sea air with a touch of cotton candy. It smells sort of like beach nights, I guess. You definitely get the salty sea air, but you definitely get the sweetness from the marshmallow and the cotton candy. I don't really get a graham cracker note very strongly, but it just is a very nice, sweet, salty sea air scent. I really, really like it, and I would definitely repurchase that. Okay, moving on to Sassy Girl Aroma. This is Pumpkin Peanut Brittle Type, and what this is the dupe for this candle. This is the Bath & Body Works Pumpkin Peanut Brittle Candle. And I will tell you, this smells just like it. Spot on. And this is strong. I just got this. Did I date it? I didn't date it. Excuse me. I just got this a couple weeks ago in her last restock. And I went ahead and took like a third of a chunk and put it in my warmer, and it is so strong. It filled up my entire living room, down the hall. I could smell it, and even into my bedroom. It was so strong, and I love it. It smells just like the candle, and oh yeah, I'm thinking next time she pours it, I'm gonna need another bag, so because I only got this one bag. It is that good. I really, really like it. Yeah, very authentic. Love it. Okay, also I have been enjoying Vintage Chic Scents Jackie O's Cup of Joe. Very nice, creamy coffee scent. This was the Blossom Squares. I went ahead and cut them up. Love it. Okay, another coffee scent. I got this in a D-stash not too long ago also, and I love it. I've always wanted to try this one. Sassy Girl Aroma Whipped Cream Latte, and it is nice. You definitely get the caramel, and it is a very nice creamy coffee caramel scent, and it's pretty nice and strong too. Filled up my entire living room. Really, really love it. Okay, then we're in the home stretch here, folks. I got this in a D-stash also, and I wanted to try Rockettes because I've heard a split opinions. Some people say they absolutely love it. Some people say, ugh, it's not my favorite. I'm like, okay, I need to find out which person I am. And this is Marshmallow. My phone will focus. Marshmallow Macchiato Chocolate Chip Cookies. It does smell like chocolate chip cookies. I don't really get like a coffee scent or anything like that, but it's definitely chocolate chip cookies. But I don't know. I guess I'm somewhere in the middle. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. It smells like chocolate chip cookies, but it's got, I don't know, something else. It's hard to describe. It's got a weird, I don't know, twang to it. I can't even begin to describe. Almost like someone took some Tootsie Rolls and threw it in my chocolate chip cookie dough. I don't know. It's weird, but I kind of like it, but I kind of don't. So I'll just say this probably will not be a scent that I would seek out, but I honestly enjoyed it enough to melt the whole clam, so yeah, I don't know. I'm just in the middle somewhere. I guess I'm leaning more towards the ones that don't really care for it, I guess. Oh. Okay, I got this from Bath & Body Works, Vanilla Bean Marshmallow. It's a little discolored, as you can see, but it still smelled great. It was nice and strong and nice and sweet. I love it. I have the candle in this too, so I like this scent a lot. Definitely would repurchase that. I think I got this on clearance at the semi-annual sale. Okay, and then I've been melting some samples that I got through D-stashes. I got this from my friend Britta. It's Gypsy Milk and Cookies. Love this. I would definitely buy this again. So I'm gonna have to monitor the website and see when that's available again. Loved it. A very I like milk scents, creamy scents and stuff like that, like sugar milk and stuff like that. This was a very nice creamy bakery scent. Loved it. Okay, and VCS Rebels and Twinkies Cafe. I think these were like pieces of a loaf. Super good. Again, it reminds me a lot of the Fred and Wilma. Definitely get that Twinkies scent. Love it. I love cereal scents too, so that was right up my alley. Would definitely repurchase that again too. Okay, and then this was, what was this? Okay. Oh, last one. This was also a sample that my friend Britta sent me. Sassy Girl Aroma Buttercream Raspberry Birthday. This was super good. I would definitely buy this again. You definitely get the raspberry, but it's not like a real tart raspberry. It's a nice sweet like raspberry, what's that stuff called? Publix has this cake that has this like raspberry gel type filling, and it's so good. That's what this smelled like. And then you definitely get the buttercream. And if you've ever had Sassy Girl Aroma's birthday, it's nice, like a nice white cake type scent. Yeah, this was really good. I would definitely get this in a larger quantity. I enjoyed that very much. So thank you, Britta. Well, that is it. Like I said, not a whole lot going on, but you know, the rest of this month I'll be melting some more stuff, hopefully getting through a few more candles to show you. But in the meantime, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.